Hi, Assalamualaikum. Guys, this is the second part of my business plan topic. So before we start with the next lesson, I would like to ask you why we need to prepare a business plan. For what purposes? You don't know the answer? I'm going to tell you. Alright, the business plan is actually written for the following purposes. The first one, as a feasibility study to ascertain the viability of the business project. The second, as a guide for project implementation. The third, as a document to justify and support any loan application from any financial institutions. And the last one, as a proposed document to entice and convince a partner or investors to venture into our business. So we need to have a proper business plan. I have told you in my first part of the video of business plan regarding the business plan format, right? And again, in this session, I would like to emphasize on the business plan format. It is a basic business plan that consists of several contents. The first one is the executive summary, the table of content, the introduction part, the company background, the owner or partner background, the location, and the description of your products or your services. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is about your business profile. And then we move on to the chapters that are really important in your business plan, which is the organizational part, or we call it also the administration or human resource plan. And the second, marketing plan. The third, operation or production plan. And the fourth, financial plan. After you have completed telling or writing about these 4 chapters in the business plan in your business plan, you need to write some conclusion and also the appendices if any. Let's move to the second slide. So here is the page cover format. You need to put your business logo or your company's name or business name, the title of the document, which is business plan, when it is submitted, when it is completely been planned, and then the company's name, the address, and the website if any. And you must also state who prepared the business plan and also the date of submission. And then if you have any confidential statement regarding the business plan, for example, the business plan is written for the use to apply for any financial aids from the bank or investors or any financial institution, just write it here clearly in a confidential statement. This page cover can be amended by using your own creativity as long as all these important content are all in this page cover. The second comes executive summary. If people ask you a question about your business, what you will tell them? So, start from now, you need to practice writing few captivating sentences that will tell often about what is the business that you have been doing. And remember that you need to write the thoughts down and be bold with it consistently. So executive summary will tell the readers regarding the owner's particular. What is the amount of startup capital? What is the business name? Where is the business located? The type of business, whether it is sole proprietorship, partnership, public limited company, or private limited company. So you also must tell in the executive summary briefly about the main products or services that you have been selling and the business registration number, and also if you have business license, just tell in the executive summary. And then we go to the table of content. In the business plan, the content must be in order and properly written, so that people will have the thought that this business plan is written in educate and also convincing manner. So you need to put the table of content neatly, so that it will really help people to go through and reading your business plan. Okay, now I'm going to introduce you about what you should put in the introduction part in the business plan. So actually, in the introduction part in the business plan, you need to write a brief introduction that provides readers an overview of the business and reminds them of the reason why it is started. So the name of the business founder must be in, the location of the business history a bit, and the nature of the business. And not to forget, you must state the purpose of preparing the business plan, as I told you in the first initial phase in this video. And it is optional if you use the business plan for your own guidelines to manage and maneuver the business. No need for you to state the purpose in the business plan. But if you are going to use the business plan to apply for any financial aids from financial institutions, you need to put the purpose of preparing it. The second, business background. So in this business background, you need to briefly explain the business name, the business ownership, the main business activities, the date of the business commence, date of registration, business registration number, and also account number, the business account number. And also in this business background, you can also use the point form or use a table to indicate all these items. And then you can also separate this business background into two parts, maybe 2.1 consisting all these facts, and the second one, 2.2, consisting the business vision, business mission, and also business objectives. How to differentiate between these three, you can refer it into my previous video, which is regarding organizational plan. The third business plan, the third content of the business plan is background of owners. So here is really called attempting or really attractive things that students always want to do. Okay, they would like to put their beautiful and charming photos in the background of owners section. So you have to put your name, your IC, your position in the company, your permanent residential areas, your telephone number, okay, your marital status, your age, your academic qualifications, the course that you have attended related to the business that you're going to do, and also your present occupation. So these details is needed for each owners of the business. Okay, let's say you're going to enroll into sole proprietorship. Just only one owner needed in this section. But if you're doing partnership, okay, the owners can be more than one. It is according to the business nature. How many owners are going to own the business? So the owner's name, the owner's details must be in here. The fourth is business location. So business location sketches the position of a proposed business site that you're going to use in order to put your kiosks or your shop houses, okay, to start your business. So it should contain business address, GPS location code, and also the map if any. Okay, and tell people why you are choosing that particular location. The fifth is description of the products or services that you're going to provide. So here, you need to describe the proposed product or services offered by the company or by your business in details. For example, this one, let's say you're going to take a plunge into a kiosk burger kind of business. So maybe you have to put the items you're going to sell like this. The first item may be all American cheeseburger, and the picture is here. So you need to describe briefly about the all American cheeseburger. So for example, I have here a freshly made burger with pounds, freshly ground chopped, onion powder, and all 12 slices, deli counter American cheese, and blah 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 blah. Whatever features or the textures of the product, you need to explain in detail under this product description. And the second product may be egg benjo besto. So this is a freshly made egg burger with salad, lado burung in Malay, pepper, blah blah blah. So finally, it will be neatly wrapped in a clean wrapper designed by egg benjo besto. So you need to tell the reader that your product is really good and you have good product knowledge. Okay. And instead of describing the proposed product service offered by your company, instead of describing the product features, you also can include the product benefits in this product description. Why customer will want to buy the products. So you can get all these infos from the value proposition in block in the BMC. And the product images or illustration or design must be compatible with the table and also must be interactive or interesting to be viewed. So the next come business department. So business department, I will explain to you later in the third part of the business plan. So guys, see you again in the third part. Promise me that you're going to watch me again in the third part. Till then, bye bye for now. Assalamualaikum.